So Vance is preparing to replace Trump as president, going to use the 25th Amendment to remove Trump and become the new president. I posted about this 7 days ago, but I can see that it's probably actually about to happen because now they're letting mainstream and promoted channels like Park Rose Permaculture talk about this idea. She started talking about this, I think, yesterday or the day before. I'm not suggesting that it's because I posted about it that the idea got out there and got around to her or anything like that. You can tell by my views that people are not reproducing or promoting my ideas. But I do think it's true, and I do think people are going to catch on. And while I caught on and posted about it 7 days ago, people like Park Rose Permaculture are posting about it, or at least mentioning it, alluding to it as of yesterday, as of Saturday, July 26th. Of course, I was talking about this on the 20th because I saw a Midas, or not, sorry, Midas Touch. They're good. Midas Touch is good. But a TYT, Minority Report, video talking about the meeting between J.D. Vance and Rupert and Lachlan Murdoch and suggesting 3 reasons besides that he was going to replace Trump to explain that. And I was like, well, you're obviously trying to distract from what's obviously about to happen. They're replacing Trump under the 25th Amendment, which makes J.D. Vance the president. Now, we should be ready for this. We should be impeaching Trump, J.D. Vance, Mike Johnson, impeaching all the way down to Jasmine Crockett or AOC. Just impeach and promote however we have to do it to get a real American president in there. We do have to fight J.D. Vance. It'll be an easier fight than fighting Trump because he doesn't have the cult of personality. He doesn't have the MAGA death cult behind him like Trump does. But we must prepare for this and start talking about it now and calling them out so that Trump knows. Because if Trump didn't know about the meeting between Vance and the Murdochs, then he's out of the loop because they're going to replace him. That was the main point I made 7 days ago, that it's all dependent on whether Trump even knew he was having this meeting. And you can keep things from Trump because he's losing it. But just want to point out that if you want to hear about things days before other people talk about them, check my channel or scroll back a few days on my channel and see what I was talking about a few days before everybody else was talking about him. But yeah, it looks like they're about to 25A Trump, and we're going to have to finish removing Vance and the rest of the regime after that. But let them eat themselves in this way and scare Trump by calling it out and see what he does to freak out when he's still freaked out about the Epstein files. And he needs to continue freaking out about that, and that will turn a lot of his base against him, and it'll turn a lot more Americans against him if he arrests Obama. But we need to go ahead and let him know that Vance is coming for him too. So that he just freaks the fuck out and we finish this off and we don't have to deal with these fascists anymore because they're evil and an evil house of cards that will fall, especially when we blow it and push it.